What's going on, fellow gun owners and enthusiasts out there? Of course, as you can see, I've got the Mosin M44 on display today. And if you watched my previous video, it was just a video response, so most of you guys probably didn't. I first showed this gun, and that was pretty much straight from the gun show. It had a lot of cosmoline buildup. I still don't have all the cosmoline off of this stock. As you can see, the color difference between the top and the bottom, there's definitely a distinct difference. Now, I did sand all these parts, but some of them got sanded more than the others. I try to go easy on the bottom part just because it's, thinner wood and just the more potential for damage. But as you can see, I've definitely sanded it, and I've reapplied I guess it's boiled linseed to the actual stock, and I have to say I really like it. It's a lighter color, and I just really like the color that came out of this gun. Now, I've shot this gun once, and I have to say, from going from a 9mm to the highest count, well, I say that, I've shot a 223. We'll say from going to a 223 to the 7.6 by 54R, that's a substantial difference in recoil. My shoulder was not ready for the wrath that I was about to embark on. But I have to say I really like the gun. I'm going to have to get used to the recoil, and I'll even show you, I've got the buttstock on here as well, which even with the buttstock on the rifle, I struggled with that recoil. Now, I'm not a big guy. I'm about 5'7", 200 pounds, a little overweight, which I'm sure a lot of us are. Still working on that, but I'm kind of contemplating on getting a reloading set. Now, if you've seen my other videos, I've got a 9mm Lee Classic loader set, and that is bare bones reloading. You're talking about a hammer, and that's about it. And I noticed on eBay they've got a kit for the 7.62 by 54R. It's the same price, $30. However, I don't have a case trimming tool, and I would imagine I'd be shooting the same brass over and over again. So I don't know if that's something I need to invest in, or something a file can be used in place of that. I don't know. I'd really kind of like your input on that. If anybody out there does reload using that particular style of reloading, or just any experience at all, would be great. But I've got this out here today, and just a little update on my personal life. I did actually apply to get a concealed carry permit here in the state of Arkansas. That application is pending. I haven't taken the class yet. That will take place on the 20th. But I will be carrying this little bad boy, unless I get something else. That's the Ruger LC9. Now, I've had this for over a year, and I don't really like to shoot it, but I can. In my opinion, this is not a shooting gun. This is a self-defense weapon. So I don't get a lot of joy out of that. It's just really small and snappy, and especially with the plus P rounds in there, it's even worse. I've shot a few rounds out of that with the personal defense rounds. It's not unbearable, but again, like I said, it's not a very, very fun round to shoot. Kind of the same deal with this one for me. Now, I will say, when I shot the Mosin, A, I wasn't ready for the recoil, and B, I was sitting down at the rifle range. Now, I think if I was actually able to stand up and hold the rifle and use my whole body to distribute the recoil, it probably would have gone a lot better. And I guess the real reason I'm looking into reloading is possibly doing a lighter charge for shooting. I think that'll, for me, make the gun a lot more enjoyable. And I just really enjoy reloading. I don't get hardcore into it and pop out 5,000 rounds every week. But when I get brass, I'll reload it, at least for the 9mm, and that's fun. It's cheap, and it's a good way to pass a couple hours, watching TV or listening to the radio or whatever it is. But just an update on that. I wanted to get your guys' opinion on the gun. I mean, what do you think? Do you think the stock should be darker? Do you like it the way it is? And again, if y'all have any experience on reloading with the classic loader, and again, that's using pretty much a hammer to resize the tool, using this round or any other kind of rifle round, you know, let me know if did that work out for you. I know this is a bolt action rifle, which I think that's going to make it a little easier to eat reloads as opposed to semi-automatic. But just let me know, and thanks for watching, and any kind of input would be great.